I remember attempting to take a selfie immediately after the conversation, but to my surprise, one of the individuals brandished a machete. The election period and covering political campaigns is undoubtedly one of the most challenging tasks for a reporter, especially in Nigeria, due to the fear of political violence. Like many others, I constantly worry about my personal safety while attending rallies. My name is Hajara Aliyu, the channel's TV bureau chief in Bauchi State. I will share some of my experiences covering the 2023 campaign in Bauchi State. Once I arrive at the venue of a political rally, my first instinct is to assess the crowd for potential threats and quickly identify possible escape routes in case of violence. I have to be fully aware of the realities of Nigerian politics, where the outcome of a political gathering is often unpredictable. Tempers can flare up in an instant, therefore taking precautions is essential in ensuring my safety. This is because not everyone attending a political rally is a genuine supporter. There are various categories of people present, including staunch supporters, spectators, thugs, and even hired crowds. It is a common practice for politicians to pay people to fill up spaces at their gatherings, as a large turnout is seen as a sign of popularity. However, I believe this strategy is misleading as it does not accurately reflect the true level of popularity and followership. It is disheartening to see the same faces attending all the political rallies organized by different parties, indicating that many are motivated by financial gain rather than ideological principles. I have even heard stories of people earning substantial amounts by offering hiring services to politicians. I hope to witness a more mature political landscape in Nigeria where politicians can showcase genuine followership. During one of the rallies I covered, I engaged in conversation with a group of people, a technique often employed by journalists to gauge the acceptance and popularity of a candidate in a specific region. However, I learned a valuable lesson from this experience, not to get too familiar with the crowd. I remember attempting to take a selfie immediately after the conversation, but to my surprise, one of the individuals brandished a machete. Although he seemed comfortable displaying it, I found the situation too dangerous and I quickly ended the photo session. I was astonished to witness people openly carrying weapons during rallies throughout the 2023 general elections. I believe these are conversations that need to be discussed in the media space. Unfortunately, issue-based campaigns are still a rarity among Nigerian politicians. Instead, a significant portion of the campaigning revolves around personal attacks. There were reports of pre-election violence in Bauchi State, but I was fortunate enough not to be caught up in any of them. However, one issue that needs to be addressed is self-censorship among journalists due to safety concerns. The safety of journalists should be a priority leading up to the next election, as it would address many of the challenges we face. It is crucial to learn and respect the culture while working in a conservative society. Despite the desire to present oneself professionally, it is important to dress appropriately and in accordance with cultural norms. Moving through the crowd to gather news can be challenging, and at times I have relied on security personnel for assistance. Building good relationship with various individuals becomes essential, as they can provide support and help ensure your safety in potentially dangerous situations. Late nights are a common occurrence, and finding accommodation as a woman among many men can be difficult. Some days are marked by hunger, while others offer an abundance of food. On the bright side, covering political campaigns provide us with the opportunity to travel across the state, learn about its geography, and gain a deeper understanding of its affairs. It allows us to generate story ideas and sheds light on underreported issues in rural communities. I also enjoyed interacting with the locals. On one occasion during a campaign visit with the governor of Bauchi State and a second-term candidate at that time, Bala Muhammad, I entered one of the houses to offer my prayers. The women were peeking through the fence, hoping to catch a glimpse of the governor, whom they believed would require assistance with ablution. It was amusing to witness their high regard for the governor, and it brought a smile to my face. Covering political campaigns during the 2023 elections in Bauchi State has come with its fair share of challenges and lessons. The fear of political violence, the presence of hired crowds, the lack of issue-based campaigns, and the need for improved safety measures for journalists are all issues that need to be addressed. However, the experience has provided opportunity for growth, learning, and a deeper connection with the local communities.